Hello, welcome back to my channel. It is Amanda. Today I have the Orly Futurism collection for winter 2022. This concludes the theme of art that Orly was doing this year. We had spring, which was impressionists. Summer was pop. Fall was surrealism. And then winter is futurism. I really like that they do these themes for, I just think that's really fun. You guys know I'm a big fan of Orly. I talk about them quite a lot and how I think they're a very underrated brand. I feel like they're getting more rated, but you know, I'm just gonna take credit for that. I do get the Orly Color Pass, so I got these a little bit earlier. As of filming, these are not on the website yet, so I don't have Orly's official descriptions. But we're gonna go with mine. Let's get to the swatches. You might also know that I love Oulani energy drinks. I love Oulani New, the company. And I've never had the Witch's Brew because I was scared. But I bought one because I didn't want to commit to a case of it, you know. And it's pretty good. It tastes exactly like one of those caramel apple suckers, which in my mind doesn't sound good, but it's more like tangy apple with a hint of sweet caramel. It's actually really good. I don't know why I doubted them. All of the flavors are delicious. We have 6 polishes here, as per usual, with Orly. The first is called Fluidity. All of these are sort of like duochromes. They have a very subtle shift to them, not, you know, in your face duochromes, but there is a subtle like shift in the color. The first is called Fluidity, and this is a silvery base with pink and green micro shimmer. This is wearable in 2 coats. I did add a third to see how it would change the color, if it would add more shimmer or add more of like a duochrome effect to the polish. It didn't. It's totally wearable in 2 coats with the swatches showing 3. I think this is really pretty. I don't really have a lot of polishes like this, and this typically isn't a type of finish that I'm drawn to because it's not like in your face and over the top and reflective and bright and bold and neon and all of that. But I thought that these were really nice and really nice for winter. I'm getting ahead of myself, but this is 3 coats, but you really only need 2 of Fluidity. The next polish is called Ascension. This is in a gray tinted base, and this is a blue with like shimmer. It's really hard to accurately describe these. I'm not really sure why I even try. I'm not good at it. This one covers in 2 coats. 2 of my nails do have 3 coats, and I would like you to tell me if you think you can tell which nails have 3 coats and which have 2. I'm glad I wrote it down because I can't tell. It was a test to see if a 3rd coat was needed, and it was not. So 2 coats of Ascension. Next we have Urban Landscape, and this is kind of the green version of Ascension. It's that gray tinted base with strong green shimmery pigment, I guess. This one does need 3 coats to be completely opaque. I love a green. This is not new. It's not bright, but it's bright enough to be very interesting, I think, in the winter, but not look seasonally inappropriate if you are someone who wears polishes seasonally. I think that this still looks really nice for a winter collection. And it's 3 coats of Urban Landscape. The next polish is called Dynamism, and this one had the most different formula. This is more of a cream polish, and it's sort of that taupey, mauvey, duochrome color. It covers in 2 coats. The formula is really nice. This isn't my favorite type of color because I do typically want more contrast and more like interest, I guess, or shimmer or something. But the formula is really nice, and that's 2 coats of Dynamism. Dynamism? That's right. It's gotta be Dynamism. Okay, now I've said it too many times and I don't know. The next polish is called Forward Momentum. This is a fuchsia version of Ascension and Urban Landscape. The gray tinted base with a bunch of fuchsia shimmery Pigment Shimmer. Again, this one is wearable in 2 coats. The swatch is showing 3 because I was testing a theory. But 2 coats is fine to wear this. The swatch is in 3. And that's Forward Momentum. The last polish is called Industrial Playground, and this is a smoky purple. This one covers in 3 coats. This is more of a cream formula, sort of similar to Dynamism. The formula was nice. This one needed 3 coats to be completely opaque. No issues. And that is 3 coats of Industrial Playground. So we know we love Orly. I love their collections. This is not a secret. I did swatch these over a gray polish just to see if that would change the shift in the polish or, you know, affect how the polish looks in any way. I still think that they look nice either way. You can swatch them on their own, or you can layer them, of course. These types of, they're almost like transformer shades. They look different over whatever you layer them on top of. I did layer these over Orly's Mirror Mirror, this kind of dove gray cream polish, just to see how they looked. I think it looks really pretty. The finish is nice. There's no texture in any of these, so they'll be easy to remove. I like this collection. I'm a big fan of Orly, okay? And they just released an extension to their Lisa Frank collection, and the 80s kid in me kind of needs those. Anyway, I would love to know your thoughts about this collection. Did you like the theme for this year? I wonder what the theme will be next year. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video.